This is Representative Bill Otto with another No Bull Zone report. This is a report about my dad's senator, Senator Jim Barone, who raised Cain about a lease that was almost $1 million a year for an old grocery store. There's Senator Jim Barone, and coming up will be the picture of me in front of the old grocery store. Well, Jim Barone got removed from the committees that had anything to do with it. And from then on, Jim Barone has been picked on and maligned. This is my intern Heather in front of the only sign that says this is a state building. Well, SRS owns it. Well, SRN leases it. This is a building on the grounds of the old Topeka State Hospital. We have a lot of buildings on the grounds of Topeka State Hospital, and SRS is already using one. The question is, why are we paying a bunch of money to lease buildings when we own buildings in the city of Topeka? This one isn't in great shape, but this one is. And the other ones, some of them have brand new roofs, some are beautiful. These buildings are sitting there vacant and we're not using them for anything. We lease office space all over the city of Topeka for big bucks, and guess what? When we lease buildings, we pay property tax on them indirectly through the owner. Well, Senator Anthony Hensley, the guy that has been picked on Jim Barone and the guy that removed Jim Barone from the committees, is a teacher in 501 Topeka. Well, guess what? One of the entities is that gets the property tax. I think on this one, Jim Barone was trying to do the right thing for the people of Kansas. Here's a physical plant that used to pump heat economically through steam heat all over the campus. We use the buildings. We could use these buildings with very little effort. Here's a building with almost a brand new roof. We already have some things out there. We have surplus property where you could buy an old desk or something for a pretty reasonable price. The question is for me, why are we picking on Jim Barone? Is it because Jim Barone is that bad, or is it because Jim Barone bucked the system? The system is costing the taxpayers of Kansas a bunch of money. And I think if we have buildings that are owned by the state, we should be using them. Thank you. This has been another No Bull Zone report.